Welcome back to the Crafty Homesteader, where happiness is homemade. We're going to talk seeds today, guys. So first thing is storage. I store my seeds in this photo album box. I got it from Hobby Lobby or Michael's on sale. They have, they're usually on sale a lot of times of the year. They have these little photo boxes, and it's the perfect size for store-bought seed packages. What I do is I have 3 of these because that's how many seeds I have. I have 3 of these. As you can see, not all of them have labels on them yet. But what I've been doing is taking a little labeler and putting the label on them. You can see that that's mints and balms. I have one for dry beans, florals, herbs, cilantro, parsley, basil, chamomile, sage. And then in another container just like this, I have one for tomatoes, green beans, cucumbers, squash. I try to have one container for each type of seed, and then it just keeps them sorted that way. And then it's a nice little watertight box. It has a nice handle that you can carry it by, and it's pretty much waterproof, water resistant at least. And I just keep this in my top of my closet, and it kind of just sits there until I need it. Okay, so that's seed storage. Now, where do I source my seeds? I buy my seeds from all over the place. I buy them from MIGardner, from online Etsy stores. I get them from Walmart, from the Dollar Tree, from Baker Creek, from Amazon. I know the main 2 that besides like big box stores you would probably hear of is MIGardner and Baker Creek. I source seeds from them quite often. I also have participated in seed swaps and get them like this. There's lots of seed swaps on Facebook. You can go to your local library usually, and they have a seed vault there. You can source seeds from pretty much anywhere. You can also source them from your food. So for example, I have this box here of some examples of things that I've saved from food that I've eaten. So here's like beans from a bag of beans. You can actually plant these. From a pumpkin that we harvested for Thanksgiving for pumpkin pie. So I saved the seeds from those. Here are some sunflower seeds from a random sunflower that I found growing along the highway. We just stopped and pulled over, and then I let the seeds dry out. Here are some seeds from a watermelon that we ate. Here are seeds from a bell pepper that we bought from the store, and jalapenos that we bought from the store. With that, the only thing with saving seeds from things that you eat is you don't necessarily know what type it is, but you're almost guaranteed to get the same kind of fruit. So if you got it from a jalapeno, it's going to be a jalapeno. If you got it from a bell pepper, it's going to be a bell pepper. Now, whether or not it tastes the same, that's going to be the only difference, is whether or not it tastes exactly the same. But either way, in a survival situation, or just if you're trying to be less waste, or trying to start gardening for a low spend, not try to spend too much money at first, you can save seeds from all kinds of things and grow them for food. I'm gonna put out a video as soon as I put this one up. I'll put out another video about how demonstrating how I save seeds from a bell pepper, and some from bell peppers that I got from a friend. These are from store-bought bell peppers. So like I said, you can pretty much save seeds from anything. The one thing I've had, and you can save seeds from tomatoes. The one thing I've had problems with, just being completely transparent, was saving seeds from cucumbers. They did not work the way that I tried this. I have yet to figure out a way to save seeds from store-bought cucumbers. Now, I have saved seeds from my own cucumbers that I have grown in my garden, because you have to let the fruit get really big so that the seeds are fully developed on the inside. The next thing I wanted to talk about was I have seed mail from MIGardner. So I'm gonna open this, and I'm gonna show you what we got. I love seed mail. So like I said, this order was from MIGardner. I did place it this year. Do I necessarily need to place a seed order? No, I didn't. But there were some things that I used last year, or that I couldn't find last year, or that I used all my seeds up from last year. Now, I plant a lot of tomatoes. I plant a lot of tomatoes and peppers. I grow a lot of tomatoes because I make and sell salsa and sell it at local vendors markets or farmers markets. So, okay, so like I said, these are from MIGardner. We have some Genevieve basil, some holy or Tulsa basil, some rainbow carrot, celery, Bloomsdale long-standing spinach, Veroflay spinach, Black Beauty zucchini, Cocozelle zucchini. I'm planning to just plant a lot of zucchini this year because I bought a lot of zucchini from the farmers markets last year, and I found a ton of recipes and ways to use the zucchini. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. We got the green zebra tomato. Look at those stripes, guys. That looks so cool. We got the hillbilly tomato, because anybody from Frost, Texas, ever heard of Frost, Texas, no, that's where some hillbillies are. I had to get the hillbilly tomato. It just sounded fun. We got Dr. Wickie's yellow tomato. The Paul Robeson tomato. Another Paul Robeson tomato. And then this is the Floridade tomato. And then they have this cute little insert that has like a code. And it has their mission statement, and it tells you about their seeds, and it has their information on the front. So that's super cute. I'm excited to add these to my seed collection, and I will be planting some of these this year. I tried to get this Dr. Witch's tomato, I think the last 2 years, and they were sold out. So I'm glad that I finally got some of that. I'm looking forward to growing and showing you guys and letting you guys follow along with me as I plant my garden for the 2022 garden year. So there we go. Seed mail. Fun. If you guys have any questions about varieties or where to source your own seeds, or more questions about how to save seeds from things that you eat or things that you might grow yourself, just leave it in the comments. I'll catch you next time.